Hey, what's going on, all you amazing, beautiful, wonderful people out there? Caliph Gaming here, and we got another episode of Rappelz. Finally, we're back on Rappelz. I know it took a lot longer than it should have, but I was in the process of trying to get everything ready and get us back to where we were, basically. So I don't know if this is the percentage we were at, but we are back at 147, and I know we were at 147. We're going to get straight into it, although we'd like to buff up just a smidge. These ones are annoying because of this stupid little cooldown window on them. I still gotta buy more of those. Dexterity, I think, helps with accuracy for melee. 110% sure on that, but if anyone knows for sure, slap a comment down there and let me know. That'd be awesome. Alright, we're just gonna jump right in here. Gonna have him working for it today. Although I may have just screwed myself using that heal now. Why do I have hate? Just curious. I know you're not the best in the world at tanking, but damn. So my plan is get MC. We'll go get that together, and then I'm gonna make a cut there somewhere, which you know won't really have to worry about that because it'll be instantaneous. Yeah, I'm gonna make a cut, and I'm gonna figure out what I want to what exactly I want. I gotta stop clicking on my damn self. Such a fucking annoying habit. So used to playing healer on retail where you gotta actually like click on everybody. My gosh, I remember playing healer on retail and just like facing the nearest corner because my computer was pretty old, so when I was in a full party it would lag a little bit. But yeah, just like facing the corner and literally just having the names on my screen and just, you know, healing like that. Like early on. Later on you got a little bit better at it because my computer wasn't quite so annoying in certain places. Thanks, buddy. Now maybe heal yourself up there. Now this buffs like all stats and stuff. Can you use it on himself? No, I can only use it on me. It's got like a 10-minute cooldown, but it lasts like 30 minutes and it ups like everything. It's like 2 to everything or something like that. Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna make that cut. And then I'm going to look at the skills for MC and decide exactly what direction I want to head in. I'm pretty sure I'm going whatever way is going to benefit best for pet class, because that's what we are and that's the direction I want to go. I know you can put out some serious damage going Mighty Energy Beat build, but I won't have access to enough AP to do so until much later. I would love to get him to R7 also, especially since I don't really think we're going to be able to do Cube until we at least get him to R7, and even then, still don't know that that'll happen. Still think I'm going to need an actual tank pet, which frickin' sucks. Like a golem or something like that would, you know, probably do the trick. We're going to get the whole group, whatever. It's fine. Lack of options. I think spare parts is like an AoE. Why am I still taking some serious hate right here? Damn. That heal must have been timed very poorly. Let me see if spare parts is AoE heal. Yeah, it is. That's good. Alright, 149. Again. 149 first time for this one. Meh. His favoritism is I'm being lazy. There we go. Ticks are doing what? 2,700? Not exactly ideal. Yeah, what I'd like to do, ultimately, is I'd like to get a, shit, where's Onward Hacker? There we go. I'd like to get a tank pet, being S5 for close to S5 Golem, and then be running, some kind of archer, like ranged pet as well, for a DD. We have a decent one right here, so this is probably the one we're going to run for a while. But we'll see. I mean, there are other options as far as DD pets go, so that's a good news. We have a lot of maneuverability there. 149, and he's still 145. Poor bastard. I don't even think I popped SS, although now there's really no point. Yeah, we're just not gonna pop SS. Screw it. I totally forgot, and we're already almost there, so we'll just leave it for now. This is going to be a much shorter video than normal, because this is just kind of going to be us testing the waters in Cube and seeing whether I gotta level up a pet or not. Ah, world buffs. Nice, now we're super fast. That's awesome. $14,803 he's doing. Intel. Probably should do like strength support since his attacks are derpy. The other option for him would be to go at R7 to go with a two-handed mace rather than a two-handed staff, would probably be the best bet. Right now I only currently have a two-handed staff plussed up, so that might have to wait. We'll see. He's getting absolutely shredded in here, so I'm definitely worried about cube mobs. You know what we'll do? We'll pop the SS anyway, because these are the free ones from leveling and stuff, so not really that big of a deal. Yeah, 4k damage right there he's taking. Damn. That cluster though, I really don't want to fight that cluster right now. Yeah, AoE is 14k. It's not bad. This is like super saving heal. I haven't used it yet, but I'm assuming it's going to do somewhere upwards of like 50k or so, depending. The good news is he's kind of taking care of his own heals at the moment, so we don't really have to, which is kind of nice. We're going to deal with this cluster right here, and then we're going to move on. Yeah, we're probably going to die to this cluster. Well, we're not necessarily. We'll probably end up running, but he'll probably end up dying. $16k heal, not bad at all. I don't think he's on me, which is good. Nah, it doesn't appear so. Attacks like a maniac though. Just looks like he's straight up twitching how fast he goes. MP is perfectly fine, which is good. Nope, no problem. Not really problem. No real problem at all. Damn, you didn't even get 146. I'm almost 151. Little bugger. We'll stop those DLTs from really screwing him up there. That was 18 something. Damn. Okay. Let's go do this. Where the hell do I go? Is it through you or is it through someone else? Shoot, I can't remember. Go to the lab. Nope, that's probably in it. Sometimes when I was teleporting with him, I was getting the happy star on him, and I don't ever remember that being a thing, so it's like really bad. This isn't the way you're supposed to go to get there. Shoot, where are you supposed to go? Oh, we can go up here. Is this it? No, that's not it. Oh, you know what it was? I think there was a portal right there when we landed that we could jump into to teleport to the little wackadoo. Yeah, there we go. I think that's it. We'll see. If not, we'll just warp out of here. Temple H. Nope, definitely not it. Son of a buckets of heck. Let's get outie. Okay. Job support person, maybe? Class transfer? Next. Yes, there we go. Take me to Master Dungeon. Luckily, on this server, you can skip witch quest. It's not, like, the most terrible thing ever, but it does take, like, an hour or two to do it. It's a lot of running around, a lot of doing this and that, and it's... I've done it quite a few times on retail. Or a couple times at least on retail. I think once or twice for myself, and then a couple other times to help out some friends. Alright, Master Quest, I am sure. Bink! There we go! We are now Master Breeder. And we currently have pretty much no MC gear. Because I didn't get to that point of pulling that out. You gave me 50 premium stable passes. Okay. I don't think we'll ever use this, but thanks for that. What's this guy? White Dragon. That'd be a fun pet to have too. So if we get it at like S3 or something, would be epic. Alright, so the way this works here, if you are not familiar, which most of you watching probably are, you get TP points. So we have 3, 4, 5. We have 5 TP points. I think if you click it, it accepts it, so I'm not doing that. And then you get new job levels and crap. But each one of these things is going to take us a TP point. And then there's another one somewhere, I think one of these two. This one or this one will be another TP. I think it's this one, but could be wrong. Totally probably am wrong. Usually am. Alright, so I'm going to make a small minor cut, try to pull out some MC gear, providing we can find some, and grab some, figure out what direction I'm headed with this class, and see you guys and gals in just a second. Alrighty. So we're done. I've used up the points and such. Buffs are good. Just gotta pop that one again. Probably should use these, but I want to see how we do before we use them, I think. Just because I know that I'm only going to do probably a couple rooms worth before... Sorry, I had to clean up the bloody mouse there. I switched these guys around in formation a little bit. It's not a huge deal because we have Perm DS on. Let me just go through. Pulled out some gear. Creature Mastery, Creature Breeding, which is nice. Just some basic stuff, not really cluster leveled. This is leveled only because they give it to you leveled. So, and the ring is Primal, which is I think the highest for this server. I don't think you get Feral, but I could be wrong. Actually, I think you can, but yet I've never gotten any, so maybe not. I don't know. Whatever. Moving on here. Skills we want to check. So job level is 25/6age, sitting on 2 TP. Now, the reason being is I didn't want to go down this trait because I knew I wasn't gonna have enough to get Mighty Energy Beat completely capped because you're gonna need the 3 TP for this. But I only have 1 point in Summon Mastery, which basically means we can't get this, which increases our magic effects of healing healing spells casted on us. That's kind of irrelevant unless this is a buff. Holy attack spell. Cooldown 3 minutes. Last 30 seconds. Yeah, it is a buff, so it allows us to heal them a little bit better. But I don't know. I'm not too bothered about that. And I didn't get this one. What this one does seem really good. This increases their stuff by percentage based. But if I put 1 point into here, then I can't get down this tree. And the only thing I care about is this here. We go from 55, we'll go from 50% to like 80% or something, I think, right? I don't know. Yeah, 55, 60, and 65, 70, 75. Yeah, it's like going to be like another 80%. Or not another 80, but, you know, another 40% or so. Or we can do this, which will consume less MP per tick, because MP does go... It is quite... draining, but I do have like 2 toggles, 3 toggles, 4, like a ton of toggles on, so that's not helpful. I brought out this pet and gave him the buffs. It's not going to do us any good right now. He doesn't have enough. It's like not high enough level. That's the word I was looking for. Jeez. First aid, yay! Your amazing heal, timing attack, which is kind of like a double attack buff, I think. Anyway, we're going to go give this a whirl and see how messy this gets. We're going to go to the labyrinth. And we're going to test our luck in here. Now, if it doesn't work out, do you have the star on? Yes, you do, you sneaky little bugger. Oh, you know what we got to do? We got to do T. We got to organize a party. It doesn't matter. You know what we'll do? We'll do YouTube fan dev. Alright, we'll rock that out. You guys and gals are amazing. So that's what we're gonna do for this party. And now basically all we gotta do is deal with trying to get in here because this thing can be a little annoying. And we got in like first shot. Alright. Let's see how painful this is. I mean, I can pull room, but I don't think you pull room. Could be wrong. We'll find out very quickly. Fortunately, they've got to go attack. And I've got to go attack because otherwise it won't be chipped. It's not chipped anyway. Yep. This is kind of what I was afraid of. I mean, he's not getting wrecked, but he's only got one mob on him. But there's absolutely positively no damage whatsoever. Shoot. We gotta get this guy to R7 and him to R7 and get them R7 equips. That should at least give us some damage in here. Well, we're at 89.85%. This kill though. Now if we had more than just, you know, one or two on us, I think we only have the one. We would be screwed. Because he is getting hit pretty decent. Holy hell. It was a lot of XP. Sugar candy. I have to do that, but I did it anyway. It's fine. Everything's on, but probably just missing the entire time. Look, we got an axe. Anybody need an axe? Thank you, sir. But yeah, I mean, we're able to do this, but at what cost? I mean, the KS is a joke, unfortunately. And we're pretty buffed. I mean, we could buff up a little bit more. I mean, we have all this stuff on. The only things we're missing are the altar pieces. So it's not even like we're really super underbuffed. He's taking quite a bit of damage, but now he's got 3 on him. All heals are on cooldown. How about that? I mean, it's doable. That's good news, and we're, you know, that's not even R7 yet. If I pulled the whole room at the same time, I don't know that I'd be able to keep up on his heals. What is this? I just pop that on? No, I gotta actually click on it. It's annoying. I don't think it even really does much. It's not too bad. 1300 a tick. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe we could do the whole room if we pulled it, as long as he was able to keep 8. Oh, look at that. I have a lot of those, though. I have him set up with R7 MC stuff. Actually, he's going to be better gear than I am, but I don't know if the two-handed staff is going to be the right approach, because I think that's going to be more straight up for healing, and I need him DDing right now, which really sucks, because it's not designed to do so. Yeah, we're gonna go rock Golem out. I know it kind of seems like a lame pet to use, but I mean, I don't know any other. I don't know of another way to do this. If I use a straight up tank and a DD pet, I don't think the tank will even keep 8 off the DD pet, or me for that matter, once I'm geared up a little bit. But I mean, the XP's not bad for us. XP sucks for them, though, of course. which is another reason I kind of wanted that creature breeding. And surprisingly, we're not really losing MP. We only have the first level of that skill, which is nice. What's he getting hit for? 5k a hit? He has 99,000 HP. Why are these not lit up? Can't use them in here? Confused. Seems a little bugged. Now that one's working. Trait mastery is this guy. Get rid of you. Empowering. Bring that down here. Bring that down here. It's like all the MC buffs got like... I'm not sure what that does. I don't remember. Is that what that is? Yeah. I don't even know why it says 3 for that. Damn. Get yourself, buddy. Come on. Now we'll see what this does now. 111,000. Holy sugar candy. I don't know why those buffs got all derpy. How long does this last? It's got 12 more minutes left, so we'll recast that. I don't think I can cast that with that powering scent. I really don't think that works. Oh no, this is a toggle. Okay, so that is possible to do. So these two can't be done at the same time. Now his HP is really low again because I'm not paying any attention and I'm like worried about my skills that I can't use right now. Alright, he's good again. Okay, this is a little bit painful, unfortunately. This is a bit slow. We're gonna have to get these two guys leveled up to MC or R7. They don't become MC pets. Yeah, my MP is kind of trash. Yeah, that's because I have so many toggles on, and when I use magic, there's just not enough refresh to get the MP back that I need. I mean, on the plus side, first room is clear. Unfortunately, it was not cleared with any amazing speed. Oh shoot, we're losing MP actually. We're not actually gaining. I'm wondering if that's what happened. I'm wondering if I kind of like ran out of mana or something and it just kind of bugged the skills up. It's fine. We're gonna take that off for now. See if I can see if my refresh there can outbeat the tick. Yeah, this poor guy can't even hit. He's only level 101. These mobs are 161, so that gap's quite much. Even with the buffs on, it's definitely not gonna make or break that big of a difference. Yeah, still losing mana. Alright, take Grim off. Dual Summon should still be on, as I did not touch that, but it doesn't look like it's on. But that skill's also got screwed up. Oh, you leveled. Good stuff. Let's go. Alright, let's get Dual Summon back down there. There we go. 12k. Any other toggles that I could take off other than Dual Summon? No. I'm gonna have to do it. This sucks. Which means we're not gonna be getting creature breeding. Which really sucks, but that means we will get this one, so that's something, I guess. So let's get on that. I don't know if it'll start yet. Might have to wait. Now that takes a TP, right? Yeah, I don't care about that one. This is the one I do want. So that gives them more stuff passively, and this will upgrade that. Oh wow, I need to be 155. Hot damn. Alright, one more. Some gals, let's get on this. Alright, we're a little better set now. We're out of TP until we hit like, I think it's 155, I believe, and then you can do the first TP boss fight, which we would need a group for that, so I've never successfully completed that. 146, damn. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop out of here. I'm going to show you guys and gals what I'm going to be doing until these guys, these two little buggers here, are MC. So let's get up out of here. Most of this stuff we got in here, we don't need it. I could use a two-handed mace though, so if we picked one of those up, I'd be most excited. So no, we did not. So the rest of this is just kind of trash. It's going right? Yeah, okay, no happy star. So basically all we're doing is literally this. And this character doesn't really have an AoE. Normally what I would do is just round them all up. And I'm going to give this guy some space though that's out here farming. This is also good for item farming, so I want to level a character and keep them within the gap of these mobs. That's good for AoE. Oh, I thought there was someone after me. I'm like, really, dude? Come on. You also get PK'd quite a bit out here, which sucks, but... So basically, I'm just going to be tab 1-2ing for quite some time. I have AC on, right? And SS still? Yes, good. So what are we pulling out here? 3%? You gotta be kidding. Yeah, they're training. So I could just like come out here on my main and just train also, but I'll probably just stick to this guy and just tab 1-2. Although we are pulling good XP, we're pulling a percent, so I'm probably gonna end up leveling out of this. It's pretty funny. It's gonna take a little while though. These two should level quite a bit before I level, which is the whole goal here. Get them up to 150. Aw, 7. So we'll see. This person might flag and kill us just because we're kind of ignoring him and taking his mobs. But hey. But yeah, this is what I'm gonna be doing for the next quite a while. Nice, 105, good stuff. Are you also only getting 3%? Curiosity? Oh hell no. You're getting like 10%. Wow, that's fun. Wish there was like a super animal cracker you could get to kind of balance out a little bit better. Prick, why you gotta come over by me? Like, for real? I'm not trying to come over by you. I'm trying to give you space. Give me some space, police. Nah, they're all good. It's a small area, it's gotta be shared, and if I could chain them up like that, I would. I mean, I could run around and chain them and then just tab 1-2, kill them, but this is just as easy, to be honest. Okay, so I'm not gonna have you guys and gals sit through this for the next, like, 30 minutes or so. So, next episode, hopefully I will be ready, we'll be a little better geared, and maybe we can kill those cube mobs with some decent speed, perhaps. We'll see. Anyway, I'm out of here. Until next time, y'all stay chill. Peace.